Do you ever wonder why being single feels louder now? Like there's constant noise, even when no one's around? Scrolls, swipes, matches, messages. Your brain's always listening for the next ping. And when it doesn't come, you feel that drop. Porn, dating apps, different platforms, same algorithm, same chemical cycle. This isn't about blame. I really want you to understand what your brain is doing and, most importantly, how you can get the control back. In fact, later on, I'm going to show you the same process that I use inside my Explicit Matter Recovery program. It's exactly what I do to help people quiet the noise for good. So stay with me because by the end, I'll show you the real addiction that most people never even realize they have. Here's the truth. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a nude clip and a new match. Both light up dopamine, that chemical of anticipation. Each spark says, maybe this one will make me feel alive. And then nothing. So you chase another spark. You think it's chasing the next person. It's not, my friend. It's chasing the next high. Maybe you've noticed this yourself. Talking to one person isn't enough. So you start juggling multiple chats, checking, refreshing, switching apps, not because you're flaky, but because your brain has learned to survive on constant stimulation. I know it feels like curiosity on your end, but it's dysregulation in disguise. Your mind isn't exploring, it's escaping. So let's think of it like this. It's like you're constantly opening door after door. And when you do, you get a flash of light, but you never stay long enough to feel that warmth that's inside that door. This is because dopamine isn't really the pleasure chemical. In fact, it's the pursuit chemical. And when pursuit never stops, your nervous system forgets how to rest in connection. Over time, overstimulation miswires your reward system. Every swipe, every maybe trains your brain that excitement means safety and stillness feels like loss. So when someone comes along and shows up that is kind and stable, present, your body can't even feel it. That's not a personality flaw. It's a known neural pattern. So imagine it this way. You're trying to taste food and have it be delicious after spoonfuls of sugar. That's what's happening in your brain. Your prefrontal cortex, the part that pauses and connects, well, it goes quiet. Your limbic system, that craving center, it takes the wheel. That's why real intimacy starts to feel boring and scrolling starts to feel electric. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Have you ever caught yourself cycling between dating apps and porn? Like one follows the other? Let me know. Maybe it's the other way around. Dating apps, then porn. Drop a yes if that hit home. I want to know. I want you to know, and I want others to know you are not alone. This is happening to millions of people. And understanding that the pattern exists is the first step in rewiring it. If you've deleted the apps, you've sworn off porn, but then you've relapsed and you've blamed yourself, that's not your failure. That's your brain running the same survival script that it's been miswired with for years. So you don't need to fight harder. What you need to do is regulate deeper. This is why I built my Explicit Matter Recovery program. Right now it's called Pleasure Pathway Reset. It's not to preach abstinence, but it's to teach you that your nervous system can come back to the center. You can rebuild healthy baseline. You can feel real desire again. That is the kind of desire that leads you to connection, not to chaos of chasing. When the urge hits, don't say no. Think to yourself, what am I needing right now? When you want to swipe, try stillness for 2 minutes. When shame shows up, you can respond with curiosity. Curiosity heals, shame repeats the cycle. Healing isn't about turning the lights off, it's about instead learning how to enjoy the warm glow instead of the cold spotlight. The truth most people never hear, the real root of this whole thing, is that you're not actually addicted to porn. You're addicted to pursuit. The endless maybe of the next one loop is how your brain's been trained to feel alive. But aliveness doesn't come in the chasing. It actually comes from regulating, being able to sit with yourself and still feel whole. The work isn't about removing the stimulation. It's about restoring stability. And when you do that, your brain rewires. You stop mistaking chaos for chemistry. You stop mistaking novelty for love. If this video spoke to you, if you recognize yourself in any of these patterns, that's awareness waking up in your mind. So inside my Explicit Matter Recovery Program, I walk you step by step through this exact process. You learn how to calm the craving circuits, how to restore intimacy, and build a life that feels not only good again, but great without the constant noise. Your brain can heal, my friend. Your connection can return. It all starts with presence, not with punishment. So, subscribe if you're inspired, share this with someone who needs it, and I'll see you in the next one. Always remember, control your brain or it will control you.